Dating in Your 50s, Part 3, Situationship, Purgatory, Fake Chill, and the Lies that I'm fine either way. Before I start, quick check. If you're listening to this while saying, I'm totally chill, I don't care either way, congratulations! You are the exact person this episode is for. Welcome back to The Struggle Continues. If you're here for Part 3, either you're deeply invested and you didn't listen to a word I said in Part 2, or you blacked out during Part 2 and you woke up here emotionally confused, holding a coffee you don't even remember making. I survived the date with Antonio. I saw the world's greatest grandpa shirt, and I listened to the 40-minute monologue he gave about his property tax, and instead of me entering the witness protection program, I said, sure, let's do dinner on a Thursday night. This episode is about situationships. You know, that purgatory where you're too old to hang out, but too tired to commit. It's the stage where you start saying things like, I'm not attached, I'm just curious. Liar, you're attached. You've already looked up his house on Zillow to see if he has a walk-in shower with a bench. You aren't curious, you're invested. Now, my second date was built on the foundation of selected amnesia. I told myself, maybe he was just nervous. Maybe he doesn't always talk about his ex-wife's collection of porcelain clowns. I convinced myself that the red flags, they weren't red, they were just a vibrant orange color. Now that I'm in my 50s, a second date isn't romantic. It's a collaboration of damage. He's seen my cracks, I've seen his, and we're both just hoping the structural integrity holds up long enough to get through a 3-course meal. So my second date with Antonio, it went great. This is when the chaos and fake chill begins. And let's be honest, nothing is less chill than a 50-year-old woman trying to act like she doesn't care about text messages. So we're texting, everything seems fine, and then one day I get a notification. My heart did little tap dance, but I don't open it. No, I wait. I went and folded clothes. I stared at the wall for a little bit. I waited 42 minutes because I don't want to seem too eager. Then finally I open it and it says K. Just K. Now I'm a forensic linguist. I'm calling my best friend. He sent me K with no period. Does that mean he's busy? Or does that mean he's reconsidering our entire spiritual alignment? My friend Rochelle tells me, it's a K. He's at Home Depot. It's not that deep. But here I am drowning in it anyway. A situationship in your 50s is a special kind of hell. I'm not exclusive, but the thought of going back to Tinder and Bumble makes me want to walk into the sea. I'm not together because that sounds like a lot of paperwork. I'm not casual because my back hurts too much to be casual. Just, I guess, least? We both say, let's see where it goes from here. Where is it going? I mean, we're in our 50s. I'm going to a retirement home or a cemetery in about 20 years from now. It's weird now that I'm older. We've all been through therapy, which is great. I'm still going, except now I'm using self-care as a weapon. I'm protecting my peace. Translation, I'm going to ghost you because I'm overwhelmed by the fact that you're asking me where I see myself in 20 years. I don't have the capacity. Translation, I'm watching Love is Blind and I don't want to move. We are in alignment. Translation, you eat cereal with a fork and I can't live like that. It's so crazy because I'm not healthier. I'm just more articulate about being a mess. And let's talk about sex, which is great. The sex talk at my age is about erotic as a lease agreement. It's 50% passion, 50% logistics. Okay, time to get serious. So, I have come to the conclusion that I officially am no longer doing cowgirl anymore. Back in the days, I was a very sexy cowgirl riding that horse. Now, my knees is a no-go. Just a no-go. And if I'm getting on my knees now, I'm going to need a pillow and also a heating pad on standby. And if I fall asleep immediately after, it might not be because of you. It could be because it's 9:45 and my body has a strict curfew. I used to be a video vixen in bed. Now it's about risk management. I'm just proud that I can make it through the night without needing a physical therapist and an ice pack. This is when I'm at the peak of chaos. One good morning text and I'm buying new throw rugs for a house I've only visited twice. One red receipt with no reply, and I'm researching how to become a hermit in the mountains of Montana. My entire mood is being held hostage by a 5-inch screen. I keep telling myself, I'm fine either way. I'm lying. I'm a vibrating ball of anxiety and caffeine now. Here's the honest truth. I act chaotic because I'm terrified. In my 50s, I don't want fireworks anymore. I've seen fireworks blow up. I want a person who shows up when they say they will. I want consistency. I want a safe place to land. And it's heartbreaking to realize that even in your 50s, finding someone who is just kind feels like winning the lottery. So here we are, we've reached the end of the Situationship episode. Now I either have the talk, which is terrifying, or I just fade away like a ghost in Costco. Next week, we talk about the ultimate act of rebellion. Choosing yourself? Or do we go further and find out where Antonio will take us in 20 years? Either way, the struggle continues. Unfortunately, it's permanent for me. Go take a nap. You've earned it. Bye.